Definitely the impact of the slowing down in the EU and the US and China will affect the Philippines. Yeah, I'm not saying that it won't. It will. One of our quarterly reports sort of tried to estimate exactly this impact. And for instance, if you shock the economies of the EU and US by 1%, then the cumulative effect on the Philippines will be 0.4%. Yeah. The integration with East Asia is quite strong, yeah, particularly China. So a shock in East Asia of minus 1% growth will have a negative impact of 0.74% cumulatively on you. And China's part of that is 0.52%. So I'm saying you're in a good neighborhood, but of course a deterioration in the global conditions will affect you. But if these problems in the international environment occur, they will hit a country, the Philippines, with pretty strong fundamentals. Yeah. So your inflation is reasonable. Yeah. Your fiscal balances are also reasonable. You have just turned in an April primary balance surplus. Yeah. Your revenue collection increased by some 11% month on month. Yeah. Yes, your stock market is showing some declines, but then again, it had benefited from quite a strong run-up previously. And your remittances are down by 1% in the first quarter of this year. Yeah. But so the second point to make is that if things deteriorate dramatically in the international environment, they will come to the Philippines with the Philippines economy in quite a strong position to resist and absorb some of it. And in a sense, that leads us to the third point: is this then an opportunity for you to address some of the long-term challenges? You heard our chief economist speak about a challenge that the East Asian Pacific region faces. Good growth in the past, it now needs to invest in the infrastructure and in the human capital that will carry this forward. Yeah? You know the Philippines has a big infrastructure deficit. Yeah? So this would be the moment to invest in well-prepared infrastructure projects, which, if there's an external shock, would help you to create jobs in the short term, but more importantly, would set you up for sustainable growth in the medium term.